What's up, weirdos? It's your boy EQ. It's Weird Wednesday, and I like Weird Wednesday. Sorry, I'm literally watching myself on my phone. Look at that sexy beast. It's Weird Wednesday, and second week of January 2019. As you guys can see, 2019 up on the wall. This video, I'm talking about predictions. 2019, what does it have in store for us? My thoughts? Your thoughts? I don't know. I did talk about it in my last video, but then I cut it out because I decided that I was going to do a separate video for this. Real quick, because this is going to be a video I will do later based on more research. But I just want to say to Jablinski Games, I'm coming for you. I have beef with you. I think your channel art is rudimentary. I think your videos are childish. And I'm really mad that you're famous already and you're coming to YouTube and you're just not having to do the same work that I've had to do over the last 3 years. So I've got beef, and not just with Jablinski Games. I got beef with Jason Momoa's channel and with Will Smith's channel. There's 3 people I got beef with, and you would think that's a bad thing to have, bad people to have beef with, but I'm not going to be silenced by their enormous size and stature based on physical appearances and or status quo in the Hollywood, area, because they're all 3 very badass people and actors and human beings, wonderful, and I love them to death. But I cannot stand that you guys are on YouTube. Predictions 2019. Not all of these are my predictions, okay? So I'm going to start with my 2 predictions. I think this is stop it, computer. I'm recording. I know you want to play and hang out, but I'm recording. Leave me alone. Technology. So needy. Okay, so first one is, I hope he has many more years, but I think this is Clint Eastwood's year. Knock on wood. I'm gonna just knock on wood. It's gonna suck, but I think it is. Also, my prediction, and I started it last year, and I had said that it was right after Everything Sucks came out on Netflix, and I was like, this is really well done, and immediately, because I binged it this day it came out, immediately I was like, Netflix did this so well that now anybody else who is going to do 90s stuff is going to do it well themselves, but Netflix primed everybody to be really into the 90s kind of thing. Everything Sucks came out at the beginning of the year, and then we had Jonah Hill's mid-90s, which was amazing. But we also had a movie that I didn't hear anybody talking about called Skate Kitchen, and it's a female skater-based thing from the 90s. And so I'd called in the beginning of the year, and I said it as soon as I watched mid-90s in the theaters. I was like, oh my god, 2019 is going to be the year of 90s. And somebody at work made a great point after I told them my prediction, and they're like, well, that makes sense because everybody that grew up in the 90s is now old enough to be making stuff. Basically 2019 is going to be 2090s. Let's get into the full list. This list I got from various sources on the internet. SpaceX gigabyte internet satellites. Oh my god. Gigabyte internet, anybody? Yes, please, thank you. Harley Davidson is making an electric motorcycle. I think that's gonna piss off so many bikers, but I could be completely wrong on that. Volvo's also going electric. So, okay, it's looking like 2019 is gonna be the biggest year for electric vehicles and consumers buying electric vehicles, and pretty much, if it goes well, it would be really nice to see that, like, oh my god, gas stations. It's gonna be hard to find gas because gas stations are like, fuck this, we're changing into an electric gas station kind of deal. So, an electrostations coming to you. 2019. Foldable phones come back. That technology of foldable screens has been a thing for a while now. They've been working on it in MIT and Cambridge, a whole bunch of other places. Instead of a flip phone, it's gonna be a solid phone. It's gonna be like this, right? But it's gonna have these notches most likely. And you'll be able to take that phone and you'll be able to slam it. Oh, here we go. This will be your phone. Hi. This is not a paid advertisement by Social Blade or anything like that. You'll be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah. No, I got it. All right. I'll see you there in 10 minutes. Cool beans. And then you're like, beep, bam. you're never gonna lose your phone because you're gonna remember to smack it onto your wrist. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is great. It's the best of both worlds. You'll have it'll basically be a smart wristband, you know? So then you'll be like, oh, do. It'll be wide enough for you to like really do stuff on it, you know? I think it's gonna be super dope. For all you gamers out there, PlayStation 5 making its debut in 2019. I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 1 and 2. So not that I hate PlayStation, I just don't like your controllers. But whatever. Here we go. Internet officially is bigger than TV when it comes to minutes spent consuming. So everybody give it up for the internet. You're gonna be more popular in 2019 than TV. Which is ironic because everybody watches TV on the internet. The Bin Ban Solar Park in Egypt is supposed to be completed this year. If you don't know what that is, I will link a video up above to follow that. You can go, learn about it because I think it's really cool. NASA's UTM prone traffic. Basically, NASA's coming out with this whole thing about like being like the FAA, but for drones. The EU self-driving car permission. GM is pairing self-driving cars are for availability for ride-sharing apps. So like Uber now, you're gonna call an Uber, and a car's gonna show up with nobody inside.
Oh shit! What's up, man? No. There's no one driving that car.
We're in the future, people. It's here. It's now. It's weird. The Skyline spacecraft did not dive into this, but I think it's going to be an amazing thing. Climate change is still a thing. Go ahead, debate it in the comments. So celebrities on YouTube, what the fuck? I do think that in 2019, I think more and more celebrities are going to be hopping to YouTube and using their fame and fortune to get that following started way earlier, during their career. And then I wrote all these notes around about Jack Black. Sorry, Jack Black. Dude, I love you, bro, but I cannot stand your face right now. And I honestly, you know what? I'm making a quick judgment. I don't know how much effort you put into this. I would really like to ask you that question in person. It's so frustrating. I've worked so hard. 2019. What are you doing? You know that last year was not a cakewalk for me by far, and the year before that wasn't a cakewalk. Every year that I've done YouTube, right? My pops almost died from a freaking widowmaker, right? Almost killed him. That was my first year. I was dealing with that in the first year. The next year, my grandmother passed away, and a month later, my mom almost died. So that was horrible. I could have let those things like derail me, and they didn't. And it sucked. It sucked horribly bad. But I learned a lot from those things. And then like I said, last year, watch the video. A lot of things sucked. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm ecstatic for 2019. And despite all the bad things, and despite the continuing health issues that I still don't have full answers for, despite all of that, I'm so like, it's a new year. And it's not just a new year, new me. It's just a new year, right? That's all it is. Because the new me happens daily and weekly and monthly. It happens in moments. Another new weirdness to add to my life, who I am as a person, my personality, the way that I think, the way that I feel, the way that I interpret the entire world around me, and the way that I interpret myself on the inside. Just realize that you're beautiful, okay? You may not know it, you might not feel it, and you might not think it. Like, film yourself, be honest with yourself, because the idea is, when you're recording, no one's watching this right now. I don't have to post this. Like, I can do whatever I want. I can pick my nose. Like, I can get in that sucker. Oh! Oh, there was nothing there. Sorry, I'm gonna wipe off my phone now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be afraid of the camera. It's not live. And you can record yourself. And you can do whatever you want. You can cry, you can laugh, you can joke around, you can paint your face, you can color your hair. You can sing, you can dance, you can draw, you can play video games, you could do whatever you want to do. I don't know if you get that. And I hope you do someday. Because it saved my life. So, with that being said, look forward to, some skits that I'm doing with my buddy Jaw Tap. If you don't know who he is, go to twitch.com and type in Jaw Tap. This dude is funny, but he needs a little bit more encouragement to be that kind of funny more often when he's streaming. So tell him to turn on his camera. Tell him to start turning on his camera more. Tell him to record with his camera. Jaw Tap. Record with your camera. I know you can hear me, bro. I know you watched this video. But we're going to be doing some skits. It's going to be awesome and amazing. Also, look out for my first month project. Project 19 is what it's called. Or hashtag Project 19. That's not the official title yet. That should be out January 30th. Fingers crossed. I'm so excited. I just shot earlier this week on Sunday with Jane Doe Moto. So go check her out on YouTube as well. Johnny Rocket was also there to help out with the filming. And then Unique Shelby on Instagram. And Don't Steal My Guac. So shout out to Shelby and Lexi. You ladies are amazing. Love the interviews. Cannot wait to continue some of the questions and also to film that B-roll, that sweet, beautiful bean footage. I cannot wait. So yes, stay tuned for that. And also, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends. 2019, the Weird Couch is blowing up. It's gonna be awesome. And I'll see you guys next week here on the Weird Couch for Weird Wednesdays. And as always, remember, be weird, be kind, and be human. Because if you bring a little weirdness into this world, kindness and humanity will follow. I promise.